Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they quit during a phase that looks exactly like failure. And if you understand this one thing, you'll realize why some people change their lives, while others spend years standing still. Here's the story. A farmer plants a bamboo seed. He waters it. 1 month, nothing. 6 months, nothing. 1 year, nothing. 2 years, still nothing. Most people would quit. Most people would say, "This isn't working." But the farmer keeps watering. Year 3, nothing. Year 4, nothing. Year 5, still no sign of life. Then something unbelievable happens. In just a few weeks, the bamboo shoots into the sky, not inches, not feet, dozens of feet, almost overnight. Now here's the lesson. The bamboo wasn't growing for 5 weeks. It was growing for 5 years. The growth was just happening where nobody could see it. And that's exactly where most people quit. They quit when progress is invisible. They quit when nobody notices. They quit when effort doesn't look like it's working. But here's the twist nobody talks about. The bamboo isn't the reason most people fail. Comfort is. Because most people don't quit their dreams during hard times. They quit during comfortable times. Think about it. A warm bed. 1 more episode. 1 more scroll. 1 more, "I'll start tomorrow." Nothing feels dangerous. Nothing feels urgent. That's why it's so deadly. The biggest threat to your future isn't failure. It's comfort convincing you that there's always more time. And every day comfort wins, your future gets smaller. Not all at once, just enough that you don't notice. Until one day you wake up and realize you've been waiting for a moment that was never coming. Because there is no perfect moment. There is only the moment you decide, and that decision changes everything. The people you admire aren't special. They simply learned something most people never do. Action comes first. Confidence comes later. Discipline comes first. Motivation comes later. Results come first. Recognition comes later. The world sees the victory. The world never sees the years of invisible roots underneath it. So if you're frustrated right now, good. If you're tired right now, good. If it feels like nobody notices your effort, good. You're in the phase where most people quit, which means you're standing exactly where growth begins. One day, people will call you lucky. They'll call your success sudden. They'll say you got a break, and you'll smile. Because you'll remember the days nobody saw, the mornings nobody applauded, the work nobody celebrated, the roots nobody believed were growing. So here's the challenge. For the next 7 days, stop asking, "Where are my results?" Start asking, "Did I water the bamboo today?" Because success isn't built in the spotlight, it's built in the dark. And the person you'll become 5 years from now is depending on what you do next. Don't make them wait. Everything you repeatedly do becomes evidence of who you're becoming. Skip the workout? Evidence. Read the chapter? Evidence. Hit snooze? Evidence. Show up anyway? Evidence. The future isn't created by promises. It's created by proof. And every day you're collecting it. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. Most people think they're making decisions. They're not. They're protecting identities. Someone says, "I'm not a morning person. I'm bad with money. I'm not disciplined. I'm just unlucky." Listen carefully. Those aren't observations. They're instructions. Instructions your brain follows every day, and eventually those instructions become a life. So the question isn't, what do you want? The question is, what identity are your actions proving? Because your actions never lie. They reveal what you truly believe. Not what you post, not what you say, not what you wish, what you repeat. And that's why small choices matter so much. Not because they change your day, because they change your identity. One disciplined action says, "I'm the kind of person who follows through." One brave action says, "I'm the kind of person who acts despite fear." One difficult choice says, "I'm the kind of person who keeps promises to myself." And those votes add up, day after day, month after month, year after year. Until one day, the results arrive, not because they suddenly appeared, because they've been coming the whole time. You were just too close to see them. That's the part nobody tells you. Success feels slow, until it doesn't. For years, it feels like nothing is happening. Then people look at your life and ask, "How did you do it so fast?" Fast, the funniest word in success, because nobody saw the years, nobody saw the roots, nobody saw the nights you wanted to quit. They only saw the bamboo after it broke through the ground. So let them call it luck, let them call it talent, let them call it timing. You know what it really was. Another day, another choice, another vote, another route. And now you're standing here, watching this. Maybe frustrated, maybe stuck, maybe waiting for a sign. This is it. Not because a video can change your life. It can't. But a decision can. One decision, made today, repeated tomorrow, repeated again the next day, until discipline becomes identity, and identity becomes destiny. So don't promise yourself you'll change. Don't announce it. Don't post about it. Just do one thing. One difficult thing. One thing your future self will thank you for. Then do it again tomorrow. And when nobody notices, keep going. When results are invisible, keep going. When motivation disappears, keep going. Water the bamboo, because one day the roots will be deep enough. One day the ground will break. One day the growth will finally become visible. And when that day comes, you'll realize something. You were never waiting for success. Success was waiting for you to stop quitting. Now close this video and go earn tomorrow's pride today. Before you leave, make yourself one promise. Tomorrow, when nobody is watching, water the bamboo. One workout, one page, 1 hour, one difficult decision, that's all. And if you're serious about becoming the person you keep imagining, subscribe. Not for motivation. Motivation fades. Subscribe as a reminder that your future is being built one day at a time. Now I want to know, What is the one thing you're going to do today that your future self will thank you for? Write it in the comments, not for me, for you. Because the moment you write it down, it stops being a wish and starts becoming a commitment. And when this video finds you again months from now, I hope you're not still talking about the life you want. I hope you're living it. Now go water the bamboo.